Hi, Hadassah.
Hello.
How are you
So
today?
we're meeting at 11 o'clock,
That's correct.
our time.
Our
Okay.
time. Yeah, our time. Yours
Yep.
and my time.
You and mine. Yours and mine.
Yes. Yes, we live in the same PDT time.
How is the weather over there where you are?
Today is what they says like it's showing some clearing now, but it's only 9 degrees right now. It's supposed to go up to 13 degrees Celsius.
Celsius. Okay. So I wanted to tell you.
It's a little cooler than it has been. We had we had 18 degrees, or I think it went up to 20 degrees one day, which is close to 70,
Mm-hmm.
which was beautiful for March. Just
Nice.
the beginning of spring,
Yeah, it sure is.
but the
But
snow has been gone. Snow has been gone for quite a while. We didn't get very much snow in Vernon this year.
I wanted to tell you that those meditation meetings on Wednesdays and Fridays
Yeah,
with Jolene and Kristen.
yeah.
I've been I'm in them. I've been part of it for a while.
I know you are, and then
Okay, I didn't know that because I don't turn my camera on, and
I
I
check
don't.
and look. I look at the list sometimes and go through it.
Okay. I'm thinking.
Like
I wonder if you know that
on
I'm here.
on Wednesday, were you there Wednesday?
Yes,
This past Wednesday?
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. My God, they're so good, aren't they?
They're getting
So
better all the
good.
time.
Yes, yes, they are. They are. I'm so glad I'm part of that.
Were you there when Catherine Wang did her thing?
Yes, yes.
I'm doing that Angels course.
I haven't had time to look into that. She
Well,
has
it's
an
free.
open
It
meeting.
was
Is that on Mondays? Is that an open free meeting
well,
on Monday?
it's online. Don't have I haven't gone to a meeting that was on Zoom. I think it's on Monday, but
Yeah. So
I'm
what do
not
you
that
mean
as
what do
far.
you mean
I'm
what do you mean it's online? How do you connect? Is it a live meeting?
well, it's she does a live meeting. It's recorded live meeting,
Uh-huh.
and she gets questions from people that email the questions in
Oh,
or chat in the chat or whatever. She doesn't actually have live people talking to her.
okay, okay.
She just repeats the questions that come through and then
Oh,
talks about them.
okay. So she doesn't know her website. I know what you mean now. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Martha.
Hi, Martha. She's muted. So, Hadassah, were you there when they did that uh, wedding ceremony? You all muted now. You having trouble getting unmuted?
Hey, John, I don't know how, oops, shoot, how am I gonna do this? John, how do I unmute myself?
Unmute yourself. You're unmuted now.
On
one
the
of on one
desktop,
of
but
them.
how do I unmute the cell phone?
Oh, how do you unmute the cell phone? Think you have to scroll it or something to get to where where everything is to change. Like pull your finger down and hey Susan.
Hi there. Hello.
Martha's just trying to figure out how to unmute herself on her cell phone.
Oh, okay, sure.
It's working on her other machine.
I know, but I can't be on the meeting on this phone, on this computer.
Oh. Let's see, maybe I can go on it and see if I can unmute myself. Where is
Marta, you need to keep scrolling until, how do you say it? You have to find yourself and then just find your picture and then just click on it. And at the
Hey,
bottom.
I think I just did.
Okay. Yeah, we can hear you. I
Oh,
don't know.
but she's
phone you
still
are
muted
on,
on the
but we
picture.
can hear
Says
you.
she's still muted.
Yeah, you're muted.
I know, but it says done speaking. So at least I know how to unmute when I need to. Sorry about that.
But we don't see your face though.
Oh,
You
it
need
says you're
to-
unmuted on your iPhone.
Maybe it's a sign I won't speak a lot.
You need to open up your camera now, and we can see you.
There you go.
There you go. Okay.
Hey,
Got it.
we made it. We did it. So Susan, you're still in USA?
I am, yes. Yeah, Gillen Adinas, yeah.
Awesome. Been having
Yeah.
a good time in the warm weather?
It's very mixed actually. It's very cloudy today. I didn't realize how
yeah?
mixed the weather would be.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a nice day yesterday, I think. It's definitely
Cool.
warmer than England. England has a lot of rain at the moment.
Typical prairie weather there, I guess.
Right. Do you still have snow where you are?
No, not in the valley. The snow's been gone for a couple of weeks. We had snow one day and it was gone by the next.
Okay, yeah. Mhm.
So Susan, are you doing any fun things around there, like on Sundays? Is
On Sunday.
Jennifer taking you around? to see the town?
We went last Friday and then we will go tomorrow. So it's the wildflower season is like the
Oh.
wildflowers are just coming up right now. So really beautiful along the grass verges, mainly along the highways, actually. But yeah, so we went on a trip last Friday. So we went to, I think, the like the founding place of the Baptist movement, or the First Baptist University. I think it's called Baylor University. And
Yeah.
also where I think Sam Houston, who is like I think a famous figure from the area where he lived, like an old village. You could walk around and see the old houses and the huts. Yeah, and then we saw the wildflowers. We went to a what was it called? I can't remember the town, but place where apparently they have the best ice cream in Texas. It's called the Bluebell ice cream, I think. So that was very nice. I tried butter pecan ice cream for the first time.
Pecan, yes.
Yeah, because we don't have
Butter
pecans
pecan.
in the UK. So
Oh,
it
okay.
just, but I love nuts. Yeah, so it was very nice.
That was the
You
other
ne-
question I
you
had.
never
How
get
about
pecan.
food?
Food.
Are you eating okay, I guess the question would be, what else are you eating besides Mexican food? Because that's all there is over there as far as I can tell.
Well, do you know what? I actually haven't had any Mexican food yet.
You're kidding. No way. How did you handle that? When I
Well,
was there, that's all
mainly,
we had.
yeah, mainly I eat here at the house, so we
Okay.
generally don't have. We brought Mexican food on Sunday to the gathering, but it was pork based, and I don't eat pork, so I didn't have any.
Okay.
But I will definitely try some.
Yeah, when I was eating outside and I was there, the restaurants that I wanted to go, I mean, the places that I went to, they were all, what do they call it? Tex-Mex.
Mhm.
And it's like, it's just plain Mexican food. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's a big thing over there. But anyway,
Sure,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, if you're eating at home, yeah, Dina cooks all kinds of different things. Like,
Mhm.
cool. Cool. So where is everybody?
So are you on a kosher
Sarah?
diet?
Liz isn't coming. Kamal's going to be late. Gil is sailing. And I have company, so I won't be leading. So I don't know if one of the three of you would like to take over leadership.
What about Diane?
She's not
I think
coming.
she said she was traveling.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
I- for this meeting to see if she could lead, and no, she's busy with family.
Oh, leading. So what are we leading? What are we doing?
Facilitate one of the three of you, because I have company.
We can we
Or you-
just lead as the spirit leads. We can just
Yeah, exactly.
share what's going on in our lives, and something will pop up to talk about.
Yeah, we can do that. Why don't we do that? Let's just share. Like if we were in somebody's living room, we can just talk about what's going on with us and what God is doing and what you're doing this week or whatever you want to share. Let's just talk about us. Us. Me. It's all about me. No, yeah.
So
that's a good idea.
so do you guys know Nikki Pugh?
What?
I've heard of her. Yeah,
Nikki, who is on Kingdom Equipment Center, she comes on.
Right.
She shares quite a bit, especially in the afterburn. She
Yeah.
volunteered to be my
Asa and
my-
I both are from Transformations.
yeah. She's been transformation. Yeah. She
Yeah,
when
Nikki-
she heard that I had multiple myeloma, she contacted me
You're
and
sharing?
volunteered
Okay.
to be my cancer coach.
Oh,
So
wow.
I've been communicating a lot with her. She's been helping me a lot. It's really awesome that she would do that for me. It's her kind of, has that as a business. But I told her, like, I want to give her something. She said, well, I'm not doing it for money. I'm just doing it out of the goodness of my heart to help you through all the hurdles and the terminology and all the different approaches to treating the little C. I call it the little C.
Mhm.
I'm not going to elevate it.
So
But
does she
most
have a
people,
medical?
like,
Does she
what's
have a
that?
medical background?
She has education in integrative medicine. That's her kind of her background. And she's been doing this for, I think she said she's been coaching people for about 10 years with regards to helping them through all the hurdles of, how to deal with oncologists, how to deal with the conventional business way of doing things, and what there's available in the natural, what's available in the, mixture of, well, integrative is a mixture of conventional and natural ways of dealing with it. And so what we're doing because of the not knowing whether the lesion is active multimyeloma, which with my first meeting with him, he went through everything and looked at the lesion on the screen, like what the CT scan showed, and he's well, it's here on the right side of my C6, C5, somewhere there. And he says, well, we've never done an X-ray. There's no record of having done an X-ray in that area ever. And so he says, I don't know if it is active. So he ordered a blood test, another bone biopsy, which I've had those two. I haven't got the results for the bone biopsy yet, and a PET scan. And a PET scan is when they inject the dyes and then they can see everything. So I'm waiting for a PET scan. So Nikki helps me with. So because of that's the stages that. So it's a possibility, big possibility. Said that you don't have full-blown multimyeloma. It could still be in the smoldering stage, like they said for the last 3 years. So he says that I say that because your blood work hasn't changed very much over the 3 years. There hasn't been a big indicator of any action or waking up of the the sleeping multimyeloma. Like they say, everybody has cancer cells in their body, but they're just waiting for an opportunity an environment that tells them, we got to get busy and tell this person there's something wrong in their body. Basically, that's what Lindy Storm says. Like, it's a gift. Cancer is a gift to us. It tells us that there's something wrong and you have to do something about it. So that's the way I'm looking at it, and not being all scared and stressful and full of fear. But often when people get the diagnosis of having cancer, they think right away they're going to die. Well, that thought has never entered my mind that I was going to die because of this. And so it's good. So because of that, we're working on, because of my immune system, my immunoglobulins are not perfect. Like my IgG is high. That's one of the reasons why they looked into seeing if there was anything going on with cancer. And my IgM is low, and my IgG was low. We've corrected the IgG with injections every week. But so now we're just looking at things that I could do to I gotta get a phone call here. Let's see what it is. Hello.
Hello. Hi. Good morning, John.
Oh, I can't talk. I'm in the middle of the Zoom. Bye. So anyways,
Oh my, that was fast.
well, it's this guy who keeps bugging me. I take some supplements for my joints and he keeps checking up with me to see if I need any more. I still have lots, so I don't need to talk to him. And then he tries to convince me that
You need
I
more.
should talk to him. Well, you probably need more, but no. I told him, don't call me. I didn't say that this time, but I talked to him on the hill while I was cross country skiing and say, I don't need anything. You don't have to talk to me. I can take care of it. Don't have to worry. Well, I promised I would check up with you every once in a while because I deal with geriatrics. I'm not geriatric. I'm a young man. I'm doing well. I haven't told him that I have multiple myeloma. Then he'll probably offer me all kinds of other stuff that he thinks will fix me up. But so as a result of that, I don't, well, my wife said, well, we should get a infrared sauna. She was thinking about herself too, because she has rheumatoid arthritis and she had a bad fall on the mountain. She thought that would help her with healing. She hasn't gone in it yet, but we just had it for 2 days. But I had two saunas yesterday, one really early in the morning and one just before I went to bed to see, which one, what time of the day was better. And I had one in the morning, and probably because I didn't have a good sleep, that I was tired, but the sauna could have helped make me feel tired too because it pulls toxins out of you. And so I figured out, because I didn't sleep that well the night before, I'm going to try and see what it does for my sleep. And I had a much better sleep last night, having gone in the sauna for half an hour before I went to bed. So I think the sauna makes me feel good. So it's a tool that will detoxify my body, and also with the heat, hyperthermia is something that cancer doesn't like. It dies when you give it hypothermia. A lot of the cancer clinics use hypothermia to kill cancer cells. So there you have an update on my life. And so I'm having a Zoom meeting with Nikki tomorrow again. And it's going to be we're going to talk more about, because I've been watching stuff on YouTube about the metabolic approach, because there's a belief out there that cancer is a metabolic disease. It's not a genetic disease. It's because of the chemistry that's going on in our body, not necessarily because your uncle had it or your brother had it or that kind of thing. And it's quite reversible in most cases. They've been very successful, have really good track record with helping people extend their lives to, like, people who had stage 4 cancer and are still living 20 years later. So they still call it in remission type of thing. We put it in remission. They call it managing cancer, like the conventional do it. They call it managing cancer because they say there is no cure for cancer. Especially my type of cancer, they don't know of any cure.
John, I don't like my type of cancer.
Well, that's a mish word. I don't like using that word either.
Oh, it's just every time I
It's
hear
not,
somebody,
it's not my,
every,
it's not my cancer.
every time I
It's
hear
an
people,
invasion.
every time I hear people owning it and claiming it, my ears go, ah, 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 ah.
Lindy,
No,
Lindy,
no.
Lindy Strong calls it my cancer. She says my cancer on the video.
Who?
Lindy Strong.
All about me.
Yeah, I
Me.
know.
I
It's
don't care
not
what
my,
everybody
I
does.
don't
Me,
claim
me,
it as
me,
my
me.
cancer.
All about me.
It's one
Me.
of those things
Get
that's
it?
going on in my body that I didn't ask for it.
Let me give you a real brief, very brief, because I can speak very brief and get to the point right away. I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2020. I mean 2011. No, yeah, 2011. And I had a no, no, I had a lumpectomy. It was just a
Lumpectomy, yeah.
little tiny little thing that they found out
Yeah.
early on, and everybody
I
kept
had a
saying,
few
"Oh,"
sisters that had done.
and everybody kept saying, "Oh, every place I went, they said, oh, you were lucky because they found it so early." So I kept going to my mammograms, annually, and they compare it. And they said, there's something we see here that we haven't seen for the last 2 years. Da, da, da. They found it. They did the biopsy. It was cancerous. I got the surgery. I've never called it my cancer. You know what I called it? Every time, you know what I called it? This stupid cancer. I'm not kidding when I tell you.
And
because
stupid, when you call somebody stupid, they don't thrive.
That was my logical, mindset where I was. I called it this stupid cancer. No, actually, I didn't even call it I call it this stupid cancer. This stupid cancer. It was something that, that was 2012. So I didn't know anything about programming, but now I look back and I said, I programmed myself to say that. I intentionally said, I'm gonna call this
Thank you for the reminder.
stupid cancer. So, it is probably, anyway, but I cannot emphasize enough when I tell you every time that I was referred to the cancer, I call it stupid cancer. I just never accepted it, never own it. Anyway, it came and went, never had a pain. Everything's
Awesome.
okay. Everything's
Awesome.
gone. All good. So that's it. My very short testimony.
Yeah, Nikki reminded me to be careful how I talk about my body. Because I said, well, let's work on my immune system because it's broken. She said, don't say it's broken. You got to be careful how you talk to your body, which is true.
But it's like what you just said. You said something, and I know and I know we say things that we don't really, we just say them. But you've said a few times, healing, it's a mindset. It's just a mindset. And I think you got that from Mike Parsons, I think, because I think he says that too.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
also
mean,
from Joe Dispenza.
yeah. So I
It's how
know
you think. It's how you
I know
think.
you've said that, but so you've heard it intellectually. You know that that's what it is. How to so we need to realize that it's a mindset, and we need to change our mindset. It's not even about our body anymore. It's mindset. It starts up here in your mind. So when we change our mindset, everything changes.
It's like
everything comes in alignment. Yeah,
it's like that scripture that says, "As a man thinketh in his heart, so he is."
So if you focus on that point, if you can, and I know, listen, I have pain on my knees constantly. So I know when you have pain, and I don't know if you have pain, but when you have pain, you're reminded all the time, oh my body. But anyway, but it's constantly reminding myself, all the stuff that I go through. I align my body, I bless my body, I love my body, I talk to my body, all kinds of
Mhm.
different things that I'm learning to manage pain in a different way. But for you, it's like, if you focus on the point that I need to change my mindset, because it's the mindset, healing is the mindset, because you've said that. I heard you say that. And it's like, yes, focus, stay there, and try to change the
Mhm.
patterns,
Yeah.
the way of thinking, the programming in your mind. And it will help you a lot, especially when
Yeah.
you're dealing with cancer.
That's
Because
how you.
everybody, especially when you're dealing with cancer, I know, because cancer, people hear the word cancer and they think death. Like, no, I'm not dying, and I'm not afraid of death. Like, no,
Yeah.
death is not anything in near, even close, or I don't fear it. So, so you're fighting death all the time from people around you.
Yeah.
So
People who.
mindset is very important when you deal with cancer, because
Well, if you mention.
cancer equals death to people. So anyway, talk about mindset. That's what they're thinking. Like, nope, that's not where I am. I'm not dying. Anyway, that's it.
It's the same for athletes. It's a lot the way what your mindset is when you go into a game or a competition. If you think you're going to lose, you're going to lose. If you think you can't make a good golf stroke, you're not going to make a good golf stroke. It's mental game it's 90% mental game and 10%
So
staying with
everything you
for
just said,
physical.
everything you just said, apply it.
Yeah, it's all
Everything
true.
you just said, apply it. Keep
Yeah.
keep programming yourself. Keep programming
It's
yourself. Keep
how
programming
you
yourself.
think. It's how you think.
Yep.
It's amazing how God created us. That He's the head, and when we just think in our head, and direct our affairs, just depends how we do it, how our life ends up. So Jesus, be the head. Be the
So you want to
head.
share? You want to say
That's enough
something?
about me. It's not all about me. So somebody
Is
else.
you're taking half an hour. I can't stay the whole 2 hours. And if everybody's like, I need to go. I have a lot of things I need to do.
Yeah,
So
we don't have to stay here for 2 hours.
yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that too long. So I don't know if you want to go next, Susan. Tell us what's going on with your schooling and everything you're doing over there in Texas. Whatever you want to share.
Yeah, I was just going to share, John, that's really, really encouraging, really good for you. I'm glad that you have Nikki to walk with you. Is it Nikki, you said?
Nikki.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nikki.
Yeah.
Nikki,
That's-
Pugh.
Yeah. I think that can be quite rare. My mum had cancer. She passed away of cancer. So sometimes it's a bit hard to hear this, but
Uh-huh.
she didn't have anyone like to walk through it in that way, but she had God by her side through the whole thing anyway. But I'm just glad that you have that and she's offering that. So I'm really glad for you for that. Yeah.
And right in the beginning, early detection is key to that I can, be cognizant of the fact that I have to do things to boost, encourage my immune system to be able to, because God created us with a body that can heal itself.
Yep.
And if we cooperate with it
Yes.
and give it the foods and the necessary things, then we should thrive.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't put us on earth to survive. He put us on earth to thrive.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, good.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
I don't know
Susan.
really what to share. I think tomorrow I'll have been here for 2 weeks, which is kind of crazy. It's going fast. I think I'm just still just trying to find my way and settle in, but I've kind of found a little bit of a rhythm. And I joined the gym that Gil goes to yesterday, so that's good. I can get some exercise
Great.
How
Oh,
long are
wonderful.
you staying in US?
till the middle of May.
Okay,
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. Um, yeah, what have I been doing? I've been going across to Houston on a Monday and going to this prophetic course, which has been all right. I think it's just been nice just to be with a large group of believers, having had everything on Zoom, and it's just nice to meet in person
Yes,
and
yes,
actually
yes.
talk face to face with people. Um, yeah, and then I've been enjoying the driving. There's a lot of
How about those,
flyovers and
how about those
a lot of
toll roads? Don't they get you all confused with the toll roads? And then you have to pay, you have to pay every time you use them. It's crazy.
yeah. Well, I've just been following the sat nav and that's been helpful. Um, yeah. But I was staying with a lady in the north of Houston, and so I traveled over to Houston and went to where she lives in the north, which is nice. She's in kind of like a nice apartment blocks. It's called the Woodlands. There's kind of a lot of some forest and lakes nearby, which is nice. And then for my course, I had to drive an hour all the way to the south of Houston, like downtown, over the flyovers anyway. So it's quite easy. But yeah, doing some driving. I think I'm yeah, then just taking time to do some of the teachings with part of the transformation course that started off. So yeah, I'm hoping to get out and about and just do a bit more sightseeing around the Austin area. I like to go out and about and explore. So yep.
What transformation meeting are you joining or did you join?
There's a
Which
Tuesday morning one that started. I think we're
oh,
in like week 3. Yeah.
the one on Tuesday, okay. The one I was part of.
Okay. Yeah. And then I've just actually joined, I was going to ask John about this, the Global Sons ministry and partnership with that, because I kind of feel like I mean, I love everything that I'm doing with Kingdom Equipping Center, but I think I need more time in meditation or in ascension with people. And I think, I'm not sure, I was going to ask you, John, because is that part of being a part of Global Sons? Do they offer that? Do they offer like,
Yes, they have. They have the two, one on Wednesday and one on Friday. They both start at 7 o'clock or 9 o'clock Central Standard Time.
I'm part of them too. They're awesome.
okay.
If you wanna
Yeah.
if you wanna learn more about ascension, that's the place. Highly recommend.
It's only like $20 a month for joining with Global Sons, and then you have access to all the teaching and all the meditation things that
$20?
they do.
It's
Yeah, it's only
$30.
20, I think it's $20 US.
Yeah, I've signed up, so I don't
I pay 27 Canadian. It turns out to be $27 Canadian.
It's $30
So
a
it's
month.
probably like maybe it's
I
20.
pay $30 a
Oh,
month.
it just went up too. They just put it. You pay $30 US?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still getting it for what I started with them. I think I get
So
an email
so
every month saying what the statement is.
so Susan, you say you're already part of that?
I mean, I've just signed up, so I've kind of subscribed per month. Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, it's
because
really,
I haven't
it's really
looked at.
good. It's really good. They have different people that lead it. Sometimes, like they've had Catherine Wang on it. She talked about, love and angels and all that stuff. She offered the course on angels for free there's a couple of different courses she offered for free during the month of March to our group, which I started doing the angel one. I've done listened to 3 of the lessons. I haven't started reading the book yet, but I read
Right.
a couple of her other books. Like she has a book on communing with the cloud of witness. When she wrote it, they came and talked to her like prophets from the Old Testament and stuff. They helped her. And when she wrote the book on angels, she said the angels told her that she should write the book because they're longing to partner with the saints, with the people. They want to have conversations with them. We want to help you, and we want to have a relationship with you guys, not just be unseen all the time.
Mm.
So that's
so
quite
Susan,
interesting.
if you're looking for ascension practice, yeah, so it's Wednesdays and Fridays. It will be, my time is 7 o'clock in the morning Pacific, so it will be what, 9 o'clock for you guys? Yeah,
Yeah,
Central,
9
right?
o'clock in Texas. Because Jolene lives in Texas.
She's
And,
one of the leaders that.
And Teresa, who does Friday, she lives in Missouri.
But wherever they live, the meetings are Pacific time is 7 o'clock, Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Mondays and Fridays.
If you don't know how to do it, just
Wednesdays and
go
Fridays.
online and sign up. They will send you the link, they will email it to you. So you can, like the day before the day before, they will mail it to you. And even the hour before, 7 o'clock, my time again, they will send it to you again through email. So just go directly to email and just click in. And you
Well,
get it right.
if you're signed up, they'll send you all the stuff that they're doing, whether it's teaching or.
Well, I think you signed
Yeah,
up.
I
Zoom
haven't had any
meditation.
emails so far. I haven't had any emails, so
Oh,
I
you
think I
have?
may do
Yeah, I think
requests to join.
Yeah, I think you need to
you
sign up.
join the
Yeah, they don't send
meditation
it to you
group.
automatically. I don't think you have to sign up for the class. So go
Okay.
Oh,
inside.
for the meditation.
Yeah.
I
so
can't
go
remember
in-
what I did. I think I started with the meditation, the Wednesday one.
Yeah, so go in the website and sign up for the meditation.
But once you paid your fees, you have access. They record it all, so you can go through the
Yeah.
recording on your own
Yeah, that's what's good.
and learn how to do all the breathing and stuff that they teach
That's
as well.
what's awesome. That's what's awesome because we only have 2
I've
days a
done. I
week.
went all the way through to there's close to 90 now that they've done.
No, that's what's awesome. You have the archives for all of them. So
Yeah.
you can do the meditations every day.
Yeah, it's a great service.
It's amazing. And they're amazing. I mean, these people are advanced.
But it isn't always so. Sometimes they don't do anything about breathing. It's just a meditation on who we are in Christ or whatever. However
they're
the Spirit
amazing.
leads.
Wow.
Like some of the early ones have a lot to do with the breathing thing, but lately there hasn't been too much. But every once in a while they'll throw in we got to do the rapid breathing thing, the bliss breathing.
So if you're looking for that, you're in the right place.
Yeah, I
You're in
will.
the right
Thank you.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Comes
it's
highly
really.
recommended, I can see.
I find it's
you have all the archives.
One of my
Oh, wow.
highlights on Wednesday morning and Friday morning. I look forward to it every time that
And you'll
I
see
do it.
John there, always talking, and sharing as usual. You'll be listening to him before the meeting, before they mute everybody. You'll be listening to him
Well,
So,
they always
you know, it,
they always
and then at
say
the
hello
end,
to
you know,
me, and I
and then at
chat.
the end, they all they begin a warning. And then at the end, you know, they open it up for people to share. And there's John sharing again. So then
I don't always share.
we have
I
a lot
didn't
of
share
John in those
yesterday.
groups as
I didn't
well.
share yesterday. I
Yeah, no,
chatted with the big because I come on early all the time, and then they're chatting and we chat. Everybody chats to each other.
but the places we go in the ascensions and the, I mean, we call it, I still call it the anointing that comes in those ascensions. They're just wow. But I just recommend you, you know, take time and be in the right place. You know, you're gonna go on on an ascension. I don't know how you are, but I had to create the space. I had to stay in a quiet place. You know, get ready for the ascension. You know, don't get there to get ready. Be ready before you get there. Does that make sense? You know, have the atmosphere, have your mind quiet down. Just just be ready before you get there. That's all I can tell you, because we go places. And if you put all your effort, and maybe in the beginning it's not gonna be as, I don't know where you are with that, with experiences of that, you know, doing ascensions with a group of people, and there's like 50 people, you know, in the group, so there's a lot of us in there. Uh, but uh, but it's the unity. It's the unity when we come together that makes it happen, really. But I feel like I have to be ready before I even join,
Okay.
so I can receive everything. Don't be busy. Don't be doing something else. And for me, atmosphere, you know, being an open place, air, fresh air, whatever it is that turns you on to the Holy Spirit, or to the having your heart open and your mind open, and you'll get more out of it.
Okay, yeah,
A little
good
tip.
advice.
Have any of you seen this book?
Get it closer to the, because okay, there it
There
is.
we go.
And what's it called? The Veil?
It's called The Veil by Blake K. Healy.
No.
He's one of the he's on the pastoral team in Bethel Types Church in where is it? It's in Georgia. Yeah, he's the author and director of the Bethel Atlanta School of Supernatural Ministry. He had this gift of seeing when he was a child. Like he was seeing angels, demons, everything in the unseen world, like as naturally as with his eyes open as we see each other. He had that gift, and he struggled with it. And when he shared with people, yeah, they'd always want to know. They'd ask him all these questions, and he was like 13 years old, and he was sharing what's going on and what he saw and what he saw in people. And then he wrote this book on how he's matured and understood it now. Like he didn't want anything. He didn't want to share it with people anymore because they were always asking him, what do you see anything on me? Da, 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 da. No, like he thought, well, they maybe just wanted to know if there was anything on. Like that's what he was thinking then. It put him off, and so he kind of secluded himself from it for a while. But he still kept seeing everything, and he still does. So it's quite amazing, yeah. And then in the last part of the book, he shares about how everybody can see. You just have to learn how to see, look to see. Because I don't always see everything, but when I put my mind to see in the spirit, I see what's going on. Like he sees angels all the time.
We can all see. We all can all see.
Yeah.
Anything
I've-
else you want to share, Susan? Because I think I'm gonna be leaving. Anything else you want to share?
No, no, I'm good. Yeah. Do you want to share anything, Hadassah?
I not really. I no, not much to share. Let me see, what can I share? No, no. You guys know that I'm a
Does Martha
caregiver.
have anything to share? Is she busy with her guests?
She's not around. Where is she? She's up here. I'm sure she's listening to
Well,
us.
she's still there. She's
Yeah,
listening.
I'm in the room and I
You
have
want to share?
months and months of laundry, so I'm sorting laundry as I'm listening to you. Because when I do go last time to do a big job, I did like 23 at one time, so it's a bit
Oh my
overwhelming.
God.
Little portable one that you know, last time I did a couple of small loads and then I hung them up in the basement because I don't have a dryer. So,
Oh
yeah.
dear.
so I
And
have
there's no,
somebody
you have a
staying.
clothesline. You have a clothesline outside, or are you in an apartment?
I live in a house, but I don't have a clothesline in the back.
Probably too dusty.
Yeah, so I guess we'll all come back together next Thursday then and we'll share more, unless Susan or Hadassah have more, because yeah. All right. So see you guys in a week.
I'll see you in a week.
Yeah, see you guys.
Susan, let's talk if you can. Okay? Call me,
Okay.
I'll call you. All right. Bye.
Okay.
Blessings.
Bye.
Blessings.
Take care.
Love you
Bye-bye.
guys.
Bye.
Take care.